Hello. Give it a minute. I'm gonna have a. It bounces around for the first few minutes. Cuts in and out. I found that's where my 90 minutes are going at the beginning of the thing. So I don't know if this is gonna make it through or not. Until that little white bar pops up in the top right that everyone's been noticing with my stuff, which is weird because it does stream. It's just it's so weak. The thing struggles. Oh, that's right, I'm in a cave. Cool. So, I'll start getting things going. I don't know if you can hear this or not, if this is going to make it through. But when the white bar pops up, I'll start going after that. It's a good way to identify when my stream gets strong enough to handle the whole thing. It's interesting, to say the least.
I wonder how big this place is.
I should probably get to the point of getting my talents.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Through this.
Yeah, I just woke up, so my hand-eye coordination's on point right now. When a gamer just wakes up and gets on a game for the first time, we are on point and at peak.
I'm not getting tired of those. Ugh. Stupid one.
This spider's running for its life!
Stupid one. Incendio.
Hold still. I do like games that limit to what you can get in to how many levels you can get to a max amount. That way you can't just have everything sometimes. When it comes to RPGs, that makes sense. You can't just have everything. But if you are going to give them everything, limit how much health and stamina and magic they can wield as the limitation. You need limitations to make yourself great. Without limitations, a person cannot become better than they already are. Limitations are what you struggle with to make yourself and improve upon yourself. Because by the looks of it, you can well become beyond level 40. I kind of hope for New Game Plus to be added in, but all you get to do is keep your cosmetics and your collectibles, and that's it. That's all you get. And most people will probably think, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
If I could ascend that platform too, I could likely get on it. Accio!
Oh, I see what you're supposed to do. Oh, okay. See, you're supposed to go here. These things are adorable.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
I got my controller working again. Apparently the sensor was dirty. I know how to open it up and clean it. What? Yeah, Leviosa to move stuff around makes no sense. Since Accio plus, this. Levioso and Accio combined together does what Levioso does. So you don't need Levioso. You pull yourself. That's all it is. Like an elevator.
Revelio.
I see why they put Revelio as a
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Oh, what was I gonna say? My brain, sorry. Give me a minute. Well, I lost it. My bad. But you know what I mean. Some of you probably picked up on what I was trying to talk about, and then I'm getting old.
Cursed feet. Another puzzle. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Children could solve this. Oh, I was talking about why you need limitations on video games. Like Skyrim, right now the mods are just busted up. And until next year, when they finally get the new update to fix it next year, so I can't play Skyrim for a full year. I'll play Fallout 4. It'll be fine. I see you little shits. You're gonna try to jump me. See right here, this right here, they should have a limit on how many times you can strike before you need to let your wand rest, and that means you have to use your other spells to give it that time period or time frame to rest up. I don't even have arachnophobia either. My grandma does. Badly. Very badly. When I mean badly, I mean she will literally hit you with the bat if she sees a spider. My grandpa was afraid of snakes for a soldier. The only thing that ever scared him was a snake. Everyone in my family was more shocked, going like, how does a man built like a brick house with enough muscles to crush a boulder run away like a little girl when he sees a snake? Out of everything in this world, he's been shot. I'm not claustrophobic, it's just I know I'm gonna die. Early. Than at the actual time I want to.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down that.
Hi, kitty.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
He wasn't looking for loot. He's looking for something else. Probably looking for his beloved.
Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I can make myself of this.
That, or you give it a more of a wind-up time.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
This game's very enjoyable. I'm having fun with it. It reminds me of the good old days of Skyrim. You love exploring and stuff. Granted, it might get old after a while, but if they do install a system to carry over any progress, New Game Plus, in other words. If they gave us New Game Plus, okay. Since you can get XP from combat in this game, you'll easily make level 40 if you're just finding all the shit that's just lying around in the game.
Rebellion.
Like I am. Before you even make 50% in the game, you'll be max level.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
They should just make the protagonist silent at this point. But silent protagonists are probably the best protagonists. Because it's you as the player.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left something behind for me.
Though I have a brilliant idea for them to implement in the game. They give you vocal you know how you have your choices? But the player, if he has a microphone built into the controller or your headset, and you speak that line, the game will register it as you spoke it, and that way you are the voice of the character. Something that's easily made. That can be easily added into this game, in any game actually. Instead of silent protagonist, you become the protagonist's voice.
Revelio.
And so many people are probably like, yes.
Incendio. Accio.
Not close enough. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what I got. Free XP is free XP. Take what you can get. Maybe 1 XP, but...
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
How did I max out my fucking inventory already? My numbers just go up. Okay, I need to be level 20, which is really soon, so... That's a pretty green. See, it just randomly generates your loot, right? So the truth is, what loot you get in the game doesn't matter. I wish you could mark as favorite, though. So we can find the ones we like that. Wish I could mark it as a favorite and then just press it and it automatically sets it as is again to what your thing was visually. We only need one. Only need one. Where the player would be like, I only need to save one favorite appearance that you can switch up later if you desire. Like, I wish I could save this appearance. Like, pretty much you can put another slot over, let's say, you move this up here, have another one here, and then when you click on this, it says save appearance. Not what you're equipped with, but how you look. And you could just click it again to switch back to your appearance while having all your armor and stuff on. I used to help with video game development. I really did. It was fun in my younger years. I know people say don't scrap your stuff. It's like, I don't care. I will be getting so much crap in this game. If I did scrap any of it, it won't matter. Because you want to touch everything anyways. Because I'm just leveling up in general.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the heck is with Jack. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso.
Boss fight. Hello, fuzzy wuzzies. Oh! Brutal!
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
I brought him back to his childhood.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
I noticed the guy's name is Jack, and I'm looking for a skeleton. Is that a Jack Skeleton reference that they're doing? Really?
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Okay. I need to scrap more.
I need to look around.
I do love how the game is. You touched it, now you can make it as your visual appearance, even if you sell it. Good idea. That was the best decision ever. That lets any player look the way we want, without interfering with our gear needing to be switched out to look like an idiot. Because in my old age, an experience is every motherfucker looks like a dumbass glowing in the dark RGB keyboard that looks like an idiot just to have the best stats. But now you can look good while feeling good. Okay, now I know where the three are. Everything's close to its original location, period. If you find something, the item you need for it is really close by. They don't make you go all the way across the map for it. Probably because of the limitations. Then they probably didn't want to stress out new players.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I wish those came to me. Prove yourself of the ancient magic.
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Take this.
What? That's unnerving. What's happened?
So this is why they did both buttons as an option in the game. They did it because for some reason. How much money do I get for these? 90. I leveled up too, so I'm gonna just. It used to be you'd be locked out of a chest if you have full inventory, which is stupid. God damn it. So he accidentally walked into a trial where he did not have ancient magic for. Yeah, that's a death sentence.
Rebellion. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Air bubble. It's like your defensive spell, but with air, trapped air.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
I guess that room is to protect you if anyone tries to bring you here against your will. Protect you, but not the one who brought you. Hello. Once again, I'm checking to see if you left anything for me to claim. Okay, this must be the way out. Okay.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can.
The original
Opportunities
form
will
of it.
arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Oh, I now have talents. Finally. Okay. There's a healing one. I want this. Ancient magic catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. Yes. A new spell is set to be added. Yes. Holding down dodge. Ooh. Successfully patron blocks any contributed spell to the ancient magic meter. Basic cast and ooh. A new spell set added. I got so many of these damn points. I'm level 20. Enemies struck with Stupefy. Basic casting impacts to airborne enemies contribute more than ancient magic meter. So multi-target with the purple ones. Good. That's what I wanted, is multi. And now, room of requirements. For each Chinese chopping cabbage thrown, the second chopping cabbage is generated. No, I'm not into the plant stuff. No, thank you. Maximum potion causes attacks to have additional increased damage and break enemy shields. Oh, maybe. And it looks like later on. Okay, for now, that's all I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I should just... There, I have my core talents. I have a ridiculous amount of core talents. Holy crap. And now if I do this... Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, I make up. Let's make up all my blue spells. Reparo, invisible. Then I'm going to put it here. Then my down spells will be my combat, which will be so far purple. It will be my combat is purple. But for now, since I have no other spells in the slots, I will assign them these ones for now. That way when I'm out of combat, in combat. Out of combat, in combat. And the left and right, I'll make those into the... whatever the fuck these are. Special room spells. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm out of combat, so I use these. So that's what they wanted you to do. Yeah, that kind of a weird thing. It should, if you unlock talents, that should all be automatically just given to the player. The ability for those 4 slots. Extra slots. Only an extra set of 4. Don't need to give them all 4, just the one extra set. Like up and down is given to you, guaranteed as soon as you unlock talents. But if you want the left and right one on the D-pad, then you have to go into your talent tree to grab them. That way you have out of combat and in combat slots. It seems, you know, a better idea. But if you wanted more than that, which you probably won't need, then, well, most players won't need. Then you switch over to those ones. Because most players will probably only want to be able to use their basic invisibility.
Pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Lumos.
See? Am I in the school?
Revelio.
I am in the school! See how much easier it is for me now? Now I have this extra little... If I need to go in combat, immediate boom. Immediate boom. Up and down is so much easier than you think. Left and right, not so much, actually. Those ones are more niche. Unless you've been playing games for a long time.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Premature. And too late. Crap. Really late. Oh, my hand-eye coordination's already shot? Really? God, I'm gotten old. Look at the keyhole, look at the keyhole, only the keyhole. Look at nothing else but the keyhole. There we go.
to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my closet.
I want that spell. Since my combat is gonna be the purple stuff. And since I want to upgrade that to be multi-use, okay, acquire focus potion, acquire maximum endurance potion, and simultaneously. Okay, dokie. You know Leviosa is considered the tickle spell, right?
Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
Werewolf Saga. This set of tapestries tells the tragic tale of a witch bitten by a werewolf. She chose to flee from her home to protect her infant daughter and husband. Rumor has it that the daughter fell asleep in the howl of a wolf for years there. Witch that fell in love had a kid. Okay, the witch fell in love, had a kid.
Lumos.
But sad because the kid was cursed. Wow, they tried everything. They tried using special magic scrolls, her own blood. They started hunting werewolves. Oh, she lied a little. They started hunting other werewolves, but she was a werewolf. And then, wow, she went on hunts with them, but they were actually hunting her.
Lumos.
And she's still a werewolf.
Revelio.
She cursed her daughter to the same fate. Well, shit happens.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
No, once you do it.
Revelio. Lumos.
Wait, can I just craft those 2 potions? Focus potion and maximum focus. Acquire maximum and endurance potion.
Revelio.
Oh look, it's the thing that brought down Bethesda. Horse armor. What am I fucking pinging off of here? Is this not the classroom? Oh, it's the kitchen.
Revelio.
The fuck just made that noise? I know I could quick travel, but I won't be able to find everything if I quick travel. So a lot of time is me just booking it.
Revelio.
Also increased the range of Revelio, I forgot, which means I could be pinging something in the other goddamn area. Sometimes having a wider range ain't a benefit. It is sometimes, but not every time. I need to go to the classroom or somewhere where I can start making my potions.
Revelio.
God, those meows are so sickly. I know there's a potion cauldron near the classroom, not the classroom, but the dorm rooms.
Revelio.
Do you mind where you're stepping? Don't only think it's me.
Revelio.
What the fuck am I pinging over here?
Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean, should there be rather a stench of some sort? Well, it's not me.
Revelio.
If I enter the school grounds, then I can leave and go to the Hogsmeade and just get my potions there. I do have to sell my extra clothing too. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what that crunching noise is, I'm eating some flaming hot Cheetos. The hell? I take it I can get brooms now. Once Talent Tree is unlocked. Either this is the longest fucking tutorial ever in the history of tutorials, or I just take my way too much of my time. It's like, get your broom, that way you can just fly around, it's a lot easier. True, true. But that could be said with my mount, too. I like to walk it, walk it. Gotta fix my thing. If you're running, you might accidentally clip through your own clothing. Oh, I guess the noise I'm hearing is the gate opening? Oh, so thanks for watching my stuff if you do watch me. I know you could be doing, like, anything else with your time.
Revelio.
I just hope that what I'm doing is, you know, helping you in any way. Since all I'm doing is just some rando dude that's online playing video games.
Lumos. Who lived here, I wonder? Lumos.
I don't know why I just did that, but I did.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh yeah, the potion shop.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Let me save in case you crash me again. Just a precaution. Okay. So I'll go for the 1,000 one first.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
You seem to be the most expensive shop that exists.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Enchanted Staircase. Enchanted Staircase is tomes and scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The properties... The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcraft handy for conjuration. These things are only supposed to show up at night, right? Well, they don't. No, you only can access them once you get your ability to lockpick. And the potion shop guy is... I know people are just screaming, look at your map! You're no fun. I want to struggle. Let me be on the struggle bus. It's short, sweet, and to the point.
Revelio.
Oh, I can't get into this yet because I'm not far enough along the storyline. I do have the code typed in for it. You only can get this shop after a certain point along in the game, which I am nowhere near.
Revelio.
So, far right of the street.
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Sorry about that. I'm choking on a Cheeto. You're $500 a pop? Okay, I got one of those. Got one of those, so I need a focus potion.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, I got a focus potion. I got a maximum potion and Durst potion. Okay, I drink this.
Excellent.
Okay, to class. To class with my ass. I had all but the focus potion. So that wasn't too hard. I could craft a focus potion though, but I just couldn't find the classroom because I still haven't memorized the
Rebellion.
I have not memorized it all.
Rebellion.
Man, the kids had to huff it everywhere unless you had a broomstick, which is usually a second year thing. Granted, you're more adept at using your broomstick, but I think you get your broomstick as year one, but they don't really allow you off school grounds with it.
Rebellion.
If that makes any sense.
He's weak. Yes, he is.
They're awfully close to the school to be getting evil people nearby.
What a talk of romance. Last time I saw you with a rose was when you stuck your finger up.
What's this? Potato! I never expected that from you. Oh, Caprino!
Incendio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Rebellion.
See, I'm not having any problem with getting money or items in the game, so I really got to increase my inventory space. which is Merlin's trials to allow you to hold more. See, if you can make a world feel alive, you succeeded at making a good world. Then what you fill it with has to also be up the same standards, up to snuff as the world you just gave life to. That cat comes running in to steal a Cheeto, really? Can't let you, kitty. She loves flaming hot Cheetos, especially jalapeno cheddar. Hello. Oh, okay. Shy. That or the YouTube thing just dropped it back down to 0. Because people will still be watching me, but the thing will say 0 still. Unless people start talking in the chat on the right side, the number will go down or up, depending. Why? I don't know. People have to be like talking in the chat for the YouTube to say, oh, okay, there are people here. It's really stupid.
Rebellion.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Explaining you how to make certain potions and stuff. And then class ends and he's like, could you stay a moment? We have to get you caught up still while all the other students leave. You can't really have a normal school life when you're at the end of the you know, close to the end of the year.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
My talents. Spells. Increase the strength of this spell. Descendo, yep. Slam will make a shockwave. And here's the fire spells. And if you max out this one, it kind of gives it a kind of, I guess, fiery, I guess. Ice Mage, Force Mage, Fire Mage. That might be useful. The duration of focus. There we go.
I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Accio.
Okay.
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Because Levioso and Accio do the same thing as Leviosa. Why not? I don't, have any. I got so many ingredients, it's ridiculous. Not like he yields one bottle? Well, that's done. No, I kind of want to go outside, but I want to explore the world and upgrade my character. Yeah, the yellow dotted line shouldn't show up on the mini-map unless you press up on the D-pad to have the book page come out. Kind of getting players used to, you know, poking the Wii button. Plus, I want to try out my combat section in my spell book. Towards level 30 is when you finally get your last talents. I know I'm not doing dark arts. I'm not evil. And yes, I'm a Slytherin. Not all Slytherin are evil. Like 2 guys in the whole house became evil, and now everyone gets labeled. I get the whole concept of power corrupts, but it's only corrupting less than 0.1% of the whole thing. Of the whole group. That's not very high numbers. That means it's very doable to keep under control, too. Say, oh no, 2 people out of, what, millions of witches and wizards that came out of that house turned evil, I guess. They all evil? Like, wait, what? Huh? You've had over 400, God knows, millions of students coming in out of that Slytherin house, and you label them all evil because 2 people. Really? Fucking what?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Cool. Cool. I'll do that now because I want that too. But why didn't you tell me when I was in class? Invisibility potion.
The crossbone's duelist to beat.
Don't be bitter. Acquire the use invisibility potion. Acquire the thunderstorm potion. Okay, I gotta get the potions and then find enemies to fight. I should have enough money to buy one of each potion, find a bunch of enemies, drink it, and hope to God I don't fuck up. Because I can't craft those yet. I can if I had the ingredients, but I don't have the room or requirements to get the animals to get said ingredients. Ha. I take it, I get the 2 potions, run into the dark forest, come out of there so fucking buffed and ripped out of my mind. Or the game's just gonna give it to me? I'm not sure here. Well, I'm doing it this way. I don't know. It's just am. Me, hi guys. Why none of you have your hoods up? Like, ever. Reading a book would be a lot easier with your hood up. Keep the sun out of your eyes. Though the reflection of the white paper or the color of the paper does make it more difficult to see on. And if any gamer knows, fallen log means there's something across it. I didn't just fall off like a dumbass. There's the town, but I need the money now. I'm not under attack. I have no fear to worry about.
Revelio.
Why don't I just blow these locks up with the magic? Yeah, at least my coat's clean. Invisibility and thunder. The shop is right here.
Well, do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
You could suck my dick. I need a thunder and invisibility too.
A wise decision. Thank you. It would appear that you don't have enough for that.
Of course
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I need to go find some enemies.
Morgan Le Fay has an unearned reputation for the artist. I meant the old cricket gold.
Okay. Oh, I could drink the visible potion now. There it goes. One requirement taken care of.
Revelio.
What the fuck just pinged? Hoghead Docks. These docks outside the Hog's Head Inn offers a pleasant place to sit and relax if one can do whistle only a stone's throw from whatever nefarious goings on may be become in the notorious Shady Inn.
Revelio.
Oh well, if I find another one of those Merlin things, there's always enemies nearby those. Thank you, that should be enough now. Hence why yours is only blue.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I wanted to know Descendo, but... Oh, some things you can't learn until you drink said potion. Oh. That explains a lot. Oh, I was gonna save real quick. Just a precaution since I've done a lot of shit. I know it autosaves, but I don't trust autosave. And I know I like it that it's there, I just don't trust it. It's just a really old gamer habit, or the younger generation do trust it a little too much, and then they see it backfire in their faces, and they start to develop the old timer method of, I trust you just a little less now because you failed me. When it, autosaves, corrupts, and then you have to go back to a hard save.
Revelio.
Well, looks like I'm slogging it because I fell down.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, this is a peaceful little countryside over here. Some old houses. Let me just start a fire hazard real quick.
Revelio.
That is my combat. It is some fluid combat. When I was seeing the spells and wondering what can flow between one to the other, no problem. And I figured out the force one. This is the best flow. Granted, the fire is AoE and the ice is very keep enemy in one place long enough to do damage, though it's low tick damage, where fire is high tick, but also causes a frenzy panic for the enemies. So I guess it depends. Bye! Damn! His buddy's probably watching. I'm like, what happened to him? Fred, you okay? You get $2 on him? Really? That was over 1,300 damage. Holy hell. My combat's coming along nicely, actually. I'm still not at my peak yet, but I will be once I learn how to slam them into the fucking ground. But then you go... Oh! Oh, that is some broken ass fucking gameplay. And I love it. Holy hell. Spider's probably thinking, oh, hello. And I'm like, goodbye. Spider flying through the air going, what the fuck? You ain't getting away from me anymore. Once I learn the force push and pull, it's over. I can keep you indefinitely in check. And since I gain it sort of seems like single target, but it's not anymore since I upgraded it. The basic spells turn into the basic bitch you dead spells. You're really hopeless, aren't you? You must keep the mandrake leaf in your mouth for 1 month. For full moon to full moon. If you swallow it, you must start again, or it simple will not work. You also need to drink the potion during the lightning storm, and you must recite the incantation on a daily basis. Its amount, in case you've forgotten already, Merlin knows you'll need them. Don't forget cotton for your ears. Oh no! It's like you're not doing damage. Give it a second. I'm building that up. That's what I was building up as my special meter, which is just combat in general. See, I build up the meter just for combat, and if they're stunned, Get back here! See? I don't have to worry about needing to use fire on those guys. Because there's nothing they could do about it. I build up my meter and insta-kill them with it. Down there that has so many little enemies. I will guess find out when I get there. Where the hell am I? Did I fight with centaurs? Hi guys! Well, bye! Thanks for the help! Appreciate it! Now for me to look around for goodies.
Rebellion.
Reveal your secrets to me, and let me have them. Hey, animals. As long as I don't attack the animals, the centaurs won't attack me. In other words, the centaurs are here to protect nature itself. So I'm not going to bother them.
Rebellion.
God, the fact I could do over 3,000 damage already is just so stupidly powerful. Hi. Oh, I see enemies.
Furniture except spiders.
Fractal physics. Best physics ever. Then it was all an accident too, because the 3D model lost its puppeteering and just fell limp, and everyone's like, love it, keep it. See, you can toss them into each other. That's just so awesome. Goodbye. Did they not know that they had no chance in hell? Hi. Aren't you cute? Oh, I could do this. Switch over to this and make it my fire. Oh, left should be fire. All my fire spells should be in the left slot. And then... yeah, I'm learning this next. Damage blade.
Incendio.
Then I switch back down to my combat.
Protego. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
This place is just chock full of shit. Holy crap. I'm gonna run out of space. I don't like that. I wanna save it, but I don't know lockpicking yet.
Revelio.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Paprika? You probably should worry about the other ones beating the shit out of you, not just me. Don't correct an enemy when they're doing something wrong. Let the enemy fail, period. They were trying to catch him. Interesting.
These rocks have seen better days. Expelliarmus. Accio. Repulsor.
Stop sticking around like that! Have you done?
Accio. Superpoint. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Super.
Woof. I literally just laid into those poor bastards. I laid into them so hard, they didn't have a chance in flying hell. Okay, if I head back to school now, I guess they won't bite my head off for being gone for a whole day. Though, I guess this school is more lenient on the whole. If you don't come to class, so what? Your grades collapse and we don't graduate you. So what? It's up to you. That's your choice. If you decide to squander your life, then go for it. If the school actually if the school is actually teaching you anything of worth of value, then go ahead. But if the school's not teaching jack crap, well, what's the point of the school if they're not teaching you? That's my own opinion. The law says you have to go to school. Or at least be educated by the curriculum that the school provides, at least. That means you could be homeschooled with the same curriculum, but if you have a good parent that stays on top of that, you can learn a lot more than you can from the school. Weirdly enough. Don't look at me. It's how it's been going lately. I've been watching the world and how everything's been how should I put this? How people have been adapting to the world has been changing. And people are homeschooling their kids more and more nowadays. And those kids are coming out just as smart. Hell, they're not even suffering socially either. Because the parents would have play dates and make sure all the kids got to know the other kids. And they pretty much fulfilled the role that the school was supposed to fulfill. That's only my personal experience from watching it. Thank you, butterflies. So don't get mad at me, YouTube. That's actual personal experience of what I've seen and his opinion. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion. That's it. Just the same as everyone has a butthole. It's full of shit and it stinks. But doesn't mean they aren't allowed to have it. I went to school and graduated high school with A's. A's and B's. I don't know where the other spider went, but I think I sent it into the next area.
Incendio.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend. Accio. Incendio.
For the person in need, I will save them.
Incendio.
Boy, do I get sidetracked easy or what? Also, God, I forgot almost to do this. I'm pretty forgetful about it. Like, subscribe, blah blah YouTube bullshit. Hey guys, don't worry, I'm on your side.
Revelio.
Oh, they're just two idiots? I could slam two idiots' heads together real quick. Yeah, I got time.
Fellcroft for something. Oh, the anticipation.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Another itsy bitsy boss. Do not enter. Whoops. My bad.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Forzo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
You're messing with someone well above your pay grade of power.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Dumbass. So, what is it I'm looking for here?
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection.
What the hell am I hearing out here?
Who said crime doesn't pay?
Accio.
Sure, your life is a chicken shit. Ha! Oh, what do we got here? I forgot I had that for a second. I gotta remember I have that move.
Rebellion. Rebellion.
I hope they make online multiplayer for this.
Accio.
The 2 deer. Haha, you got killed. Just reminds me of old Call of Duty days. Oh boy. Competitive games aren't what they used to be. They used to be fun. But now, they're just a pain in the ass that almost puts me in the hospital on a daily basis. Competitive games are good if you have an area for competitive players to play competitively, but keep the casuals separate. Overwatch is not that anymore. It's all competitive, even the casual scene, so the casuals stopped playing. Even I stopped playing. It's become boring. Too competitive for its own good. And because of that, I'm having no fun. And a game without fun is not a game. But this game is fun. So they win. Though I think the potion for Thunderbolt's a little OP. And if you drink it, it should come out, do a few hits to the enemies to deal a certain amount of damage, and then stop being useful. Like, you have to drink another one.
Rebellion.
Castle Ramparts. Along with the powerful protective enchantments, these defensive ramparts have safeguarded Hogwarts Castle and for centuries. The ancient rooms of corridors along the ramparts might be worth exploring as they harbor mysteries of their own. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Gotta twist my arm any harder? Jesus.
Rebellion.
Told you towards the at some point in this game I'll be devil may crying these guys, just like dun, 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 dun. Just keeping them aloft while keep comboing. And the purple ones, you're like, you can't lift up the big ones with the purple ones. No, but it stuns them long enough. Since it originally doesn't do any damage in the first place, other than when I throw them into something or slam them or into something or pull them close enough to do a spell into their face. So yeah, the purple ones are non-lethal, but you're the lethal one that uses force to make them lethal. If you slam a guy against the ground's going to do the damage. And from the force of it coming down. The force itself doesn't actually do damage, weirdly enough. I take it he doesn't like his buddy.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Well, I don't know about meticulous, but I did as I was asked.
I'd advised doing more than the bare minimum if you want to hone your skills as quickly as possible. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating? It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
In other words, he had to have humility on himself.
Accio. Repulsor. Defender.
Does the surface have a few new actions instructions?
Accio. Repulsor. Leviosa. Defender. Leviosa.
Versatile but painful. Just to see you continue.
Accio. Repulsor. Leviosa. Defender. Accio. Repulsor.
Hi.
Revelio.
The teacher's watching, telling you, yeah, you're good, but you thinking you're too good for fucking up. You're gonna find out the hard way that when you fuck up the next time, it might be your last. Be careful. Don't let your mind tell you that you're the greatest ever, because, well, you're not. Well, I have the room of requirement before I have the room of requirement because I accidentally found the door ahead of time. Really? I'm that far away from finishing them all? Jesus. Oh, I got a ways to go. Doesn't matter what I wear as long as I look good doing it. Like, really running low on slots already? Yeah, 18 of 20. I might just go get my room just to have it. What are these, anyways? Oh, impact damage is stupefy. Good. I'll take these two when they get to it. Along with core spells, so four core spells I already have. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. I got so many. I've collected all the ingredients already? Wow, there's not that many ingredients in the game, actually. I know I don't have any of these things yet either. You could probably imagine how powerful I'll become by the time I do get to the point of needing these. What the? Oh, I didn't look at it. Okay. Yeah. Level 21. And I'm about to go get my broom. So. Oh, I have nothing to mark. I didn't mark anything.
Revelio.
Relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. Just saying.
At least then with a broom I can really just flourish around the world, just flying. Finding all the Merlin stuff so I can increase my carrying capacity. Merlin's trials though. I guess it gives you +1 per one you do, and there's 10 so you can carry 30 things or something like that. At least then I can get the Hogsmeade some of my shit and then get the hell out of there quicker. Because I know walking around is getting a little boring. Even for me, and I'm playing it. But it is fun to get lost sometimes like I did on foot and just wonder where the hell am I. Because flying is just such an easy way out. It's like, oh no, I'll just fly into the air. And there's not that.
There you are. The Crossbond's duelist to beat.
Dude, I'm 10 times stronger than I was before, so...
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Do I get to make my own broom?
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Gower.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it?
Not a fan, I take
See
it.
how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that
Straddle
side
it.
saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the
Wish I had my own
courtyard.
broom.
Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This is brilliant.
I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a fly.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah!
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
What? What is it?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
It's a lot faster. But then you miss out on everything.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Flying tips and jaunts around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our broom. Dismount here.
Okay, circles to dismount.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
She watched the whole time.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble. Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I wish I could afford my own broom. Instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
Require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Oh, work. Cool.
Spintwitches.
Corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
What are you, a walking advertisement? I mean, I got money. I got a lot of money all of a sudden, but I would have to walk all the way to get my broom. Then go customize it. Okay, let's get that done now. Now or never. I have $3 grand in my pocket, I think. Or at least item-wise. The clothing and stuff I have on me that I can sell. Alright, 490. If I sell the clothes, I should have enough. And then I could use the broom to get around to certain sections of the world and complete them.
Revelio.
Nope, no one's there yet.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
Spin Witches sporting needs run by the available weeks. I'll be weekiest. This shop sells all manner of wizarding sports goods, including the latest broom models, gossip around town. This is LB himself is working on a number of broom enchantments.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Stint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Flintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Nice doing business with you.
Okay, they're all 600. Okay.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it's fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I
young? You look like you're only 22.
The most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
It's a good thing we have all.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Well, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed.